Hello and welcome today. I'll just pull this forward a wee bit. There we go. Microphone. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at the science. Hold on one sec. The science. Where's my mouse gone? The little public experiment that I did yesterday, which will be considering the science topic of fair testing. And so how I've done that and how I put it together. So to start with, have a wee look at the link above, the persuasion mind trick one from 59 Second Science. I've taken the experiment basically from that and want to see what would happen. So I took one photo of me, replicated it 5 times, put them all together. Okay, so there's 5 photos of me, all the exact same. Put a number against each one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll see in the picture ahead above. And I wanted to see who the public would find the most trustworthy and the person basically who they would want to employ or work beside at their work. It's nice and simple. Don't think too much about it. Just pick a number and say which you prefer. To make it easy, I put the numbers into Facebook comments, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People then just had to like it. It's nice and simple for them. It's not too hard. Saying that, people still did find it a bit tricky, and some people, you'll see from the results, some people didn't like it. They actually commented. Some people actually commented and didn't even pick a number, which wasn't very helpful. But I really do appreciate everybody who did take part and everybody who did help me out. Even if it was a comment answer, it's fine. I just sifted through everyone and made sure everything was fine. So thank you so much for taking part if you watch this. The results are the most interesting part of this. Yes, Richard Wiseman did get it right. He did say that number 24, number 3, the middle one, would have the most people feeling that is the most kind of important person in the group. So the middle one was the highest rated. Second was number 2. Third was 5 on the outside. Now that was a surprising one. Then it was 4. Then it was 1. I believe something to do with number 4 being a little offset made people not vote for it as much, which I think maybe not tainted the results, but I feel if I did it again, then I would have aligned them up better, although I did do it on my phone, so to be fair, it's a pretty good job considering. So I think that's why people did that. If it was me as well, I would have gone for number 5, which would have put it joint with... would it have done? No, I'd put it same position, but it would have just kind of increased the gap. So it's quite interesting. Don't know why I would go for number 5 actually. In the video, I went for number 4 of his people. So I don't know why. It's quite interesting. Yeah, so that's the results. I tried to keep everything fair. I didn't tell anybody what was the purpose of the test until the end. Nobody knew apart from me. Posted it to Facebook and Twitter so that everybody, basically other people, had a chance to do it if they didn't want to do it on Facebook. But there were loads of different kind of limitations to this. As I've mentioned above, pictures aren't the same. People might not vote. People may not like me and not want to vote. Don't know who would do that, but yeah, some people, which is fair. There's nothing you can do about that. People commented instead of liked. Yeah, I've said that. People changing their minds as well. There was a couple of people that say click number 2 and then would change to number 3, which was an interesting one. I didn't stipulate whether you had to stick with your first answer, so it's something maybe I'd think about next time I did it. And the main one was people following a trend. Did people vote for number 3 or the one that they wanted to? Let's take number 3 as the example, because it had the most number of likes, or because that's the one that they felt was the most important. Maybe next time do a silent vote, maybe anonymous, that kind of thing. I'm not too sure how I would do that. Maybe get them to send me in comments. But yeah, I feel that might have been something to kind of taint the answers a wee bit. So yeah, there's my video. That's my little experiment. I hope you've enjoyed it. it's been something a little different for me today. I really enjoyed that. I quite like doing the psychology aspect of things. So combining psychology and science for me was I very enjoyed that. It was quite interesting. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and cheers.